Padre! Padre!
How you making out of the herd, Emmett?
I picked up another dozen head of strays.
That's good, good. Let's get a move on, Duffy. We want to get on by tonight.
Check with him. Well. Turning his honor the judge.
McCain won't have to stand trial now. Yeah, now we can shoot the judge for trespassing.
Well, Judge. Cup of coffee?
Thank you, McCann.
Sit down. Watch it, it's hot. How's Scott?
Coming along. You've got to learn to shoot better.
Now, Judge, give credit where credit's due. Bunch of cattle thieves shot old Scott.
Same bunch shot Diego.
That's not what his widow says.
You know, Judge, you can't always believe old ladies.
Well, we'll leave all those lesser charges till later. Right now, your big stake is the Sebastian land grant. I think you're going to lose it.
Judge, it's Scott's word against mine. Now, who do you think the jury is going to believe?
I think they're going to believe Senor Miguel Sebastian.
What do you mean a man died in combat?
Why, I got a special dispatch from my son, the marshal, and he tells me that he's escorting Senor Sebastian here. He also says the men you sent to kill Sebastian are all dead and taken care of. Mr. McCain, here's a subpoena for you to appear in court, 10 a.m. tomorrow.
I wonder when the marshal's due in, boys.
Oh, the land is more beautiful than when I left. Marshal, there are too many for us. I know this country. Follow me. We go underground for a wait.
Padre, tell me, if you knew the way in here, isn't it possible someone else might know it too?
Yes, possible.
Let's round up the horses.
Well, where are the rest of the boys?
Sebastian and the marshal got through us. Opie and me got back. He's hurt pretty bad, though. The rest of the men were killed. Look, McCain, there's no stopping that trial. We got to think about scooting.
Look, I don't run from nobody, you understand? Now, I'm going to teach the law not to stick their nose in my bailiwick. I want you and the boys to round up the cattle.
Now?
Right now. I want that herd moved to that grazing strip above town. You can make it by dawn. And I want you to get every fence rider and waddy in town that can shoot. I'll use the cattle as a cover-up and then stampede them through the streets. And we'll gun down every man in that courtroom. Now get going. This land is mine. I built it and I'm going to keep it. I'm going into that court. I don't think they'll get a jury. But if they do, I doubt if they've got guts enough to find against me. If they do, they'll never make the verdict stick. They'll never arrest me. They're going to have to fight. But I'm going to need your help, and I'm going to cut you in. Get your own spread. You got the piece you want, Emmett, it's yours.
That's right.
Tex, you've got the sheep land. Marty, you've got the stretch across the dry lake.
That's right.
I like it. The ridge. Who wants a timber?
I'll take it.
It's yours.
You got it, Sam. How about that, boy? Now we're with you.
Now you can take any piece of ground you want, and I won't haggle. But I want you with me. And if we have to gun our way out of town, we're going to do it.
We'll be there, boy. Boy, we'll be right behind you.
But from then on out, we'll make our own laws. This country's mine, all mine. We'll draw a circle around it and let America grow on past us. Are you with me?
Sorry we ain't been able to build a proper courthouse, Your Honor.
Sheriff, court is held wherever I lift my gavel. Morning, Julie.
Good morning, Judge.
How's your husband?
He's better, but the doctor says he won't be able to testify.
Won't be necessary now.
Hey, here comes Baron Sebastian!
Good job. Come on. Sebastian's gonna help us get our land. And now we'll get our land back. McCain is through. Yes, McCain is finished. Sebastian.
Hello, son.
Hiya, Dad. Meet Padre Sebastian.
It's a pleasure, Father.
Your Honor.
I'm counting on you to pull a few chestnuts out of the fire for me today.
I hope my presence here will be of some help.
The important thing is you're alive and here.
That is thanks to your son.
Have a chair.
Senor McCain, it has been many years.
Judge, I'm a busy man, and I don't like to idle time away. Let's get on with the trial. As soon as this show is over, there'll be drinks for everybody. On me. Get out.
Quiet. I want order in the court. Will the gentlemen please be kind enough to remove their hats? Mr. McCain. The hat.
This court is now in session to hear the case of the people versus Angus Clyde McCain. Also, Timothy Boyle, deceased, Damon Pardee, deceased, and Scott Johnson, incapacitated. The charges: extortion, bribery, fraud, land theft, invasion of property rights, attempted murder, and murder. Guilty or not guilty as charged?
Not guilty. And I defy the man to find me guilty. Any killings that I might have done were done in self-defense to protect my property rights. And any killings done by any man on my payroll was their own doings. And for that, I can't be held responsible.
Father Sebastian, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I will answer what I can, Your Honor.
Do you recognize the defendant?
I do.
How did you meet?
In a battle at the close of the Mexican War.
We were told that you met in a gambling hall in Matamoros.
I have never been in Matamoros.
Did the defendant McCain pay you for the title, the Sebastian land grant?
In a way, he did.
Would you say maybe $850?
Considerably more.
Exactly how much in dollars and cents?
How can a man evaluate his life in dollars and cents? My story begins the day Santa Ana surrendered. It was a sad day. In the battle at my hacienda, my compadre had all been killed by Captain McCain and his men. My courier and I were the only ones left. We went upstairs with the captain. I thought to talk terms of the peace.
Well, there's the end to it.
I'm glad to see it. We've been a part of much killing, Captain. From this time on, I intend to do something with my life.
Oh? In what way?
I'm not yet sure. But I shall renounce the life I have led. I will try to make amends.
Trouble is, Captain, you're not going to live that long.
I don't understand. The war has ended.
I know. But you've been branded as a traitor.
By whom?
By the United States government.
Well, that's impossible. I'm a Mexican soldier.
I fully realize that. But you declared this hacienda and all your land grant as neutral territory. You were given military sanctuary as though you were an American citizen. And what did you do? You fortified this place. Set yourself up as a guerrilla chief, raided our supply lines, and engaged in espionage.
After your troops invaded my land, you violated the agreement with your country. I did these things rightfully as a soldier.
Right. It doesn't do any good to plead your case to me. I'm just a man who's going to take you back to be shot. Unless, of course, you want to make a deal.
How's that?
You can swap the Sebastian land grant for your life. All you've got to do is sign the deed and we'll turn you loose. You can go any place you want. Right, Pardee?
That's right, Captain.
Rodriguez to the chest.
Si, Capitan. Call the boys.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Johnson! Boyle! The captain wants to see you.
Gracias.
Very handsome box. That's the family crest.
Yes. The Sebastians came from Granada in the time of Cortez. And this encomienda, this land grant of which we speak, granted to my family by Philip, King of Spain.
Sergeant, what's this all about? You're gonna get rich. What does it amount to, a couple of 100 acres?
Couple of 100. This says west from the Pecos to the Rio Grande. And north from Chihuahua to Santa Fe.
Why, nobody owns that much land.
This document's official. It's recorded here.
And you'll sign it over to us if we let you go loose?
That is what we discussed.
What if he has brothers or relatives, somebody to challenge it?
I am the last of my family.
Captain, you're under orders to take this man back.
So we report him killed in action.
It won't work.
It will if everybody keeps his mouth shut.
Captain, you're using Uncle Sam's uniform to extort property.
We volunteered for duration of conflict. Our duty's done. Senor, predate that back to last year. Just in case anybody inquires as to when and under what circumstances we acquired it.
Of course, Captain. What is your full name?
Angus Clyde McCain.
Captain, this is collaboration with the enemy. We're not discharged yet.
Scott, all you've got to do is witness his signature.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm under military orders.
Lieutenant Johnson, this is a good soldier who's going to be shot if we take him back. So we're going to let him live. Now, you either sign this deed, or you're going to be listed as one of our casualties. Hardy. Boyle. Senor, you and your man can shed those uniforms and pack whatever equipment you need.
Captain, some of the people who live on this land have served my family for many years. I have given them the small farms which they worked. They will be permitted to remain.
They'll be treated fairly.
Gracias. I'm sure they will.
Where are you heading for?
You sabe, there are so many forgotten places. Good luck, senors. Thank you for another life. Adios.
Vámonos. Hardy.
Yes, sir?
Ride on ahead to the post and, send us a burial detail.
Yes, sir.
The sergeant left me there for dead. It was God's will to keep me alive.
Father, are you telling this court that the defendant McCain forced you to trade your life for your land?
We made a bargain. And I thought he meant to keep it.
In your opinion, was this transfer of land legal?
The transfer? The transfer was legal.
Father, the fact that you're alive is prima facie evidence that the defendant McCain altered military records.
We're here to question my ownership of land. not my military background.
They're tied together in this case.
Were you a captain in the Mexican Army?
I was.
Were you a captain in the U.S. Cavalry?
That's right. The 5th.
There's no further need to question any witnesses. A matter of jurisdiction is involved. This jury is dismissed.
I'm not standing trial without a jury.
You're not dismissed, McCain. Sit down.
Order in the court. The laws of this country clearly state that no United States soldier can bargain with the enemy in wartime. Therefore, the defendant, Angus McCain, never legally acquired title to the Sebastian land grant. It is still in the possession of the good Father Sebastian, and he can do with it as he wishes. Angus McCain, I hereby remand you to the custody of the United States Marshal for transfer to Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, where you will stand trial under military court-martial on charges of collaboration with the enemy and high treason. So found this day in court and recorded.
Padre.
I guess you can't herd cattle the way you do people. I lose more hearts that way.
McCain's dead. Let's get out of here.
McCain's dead. Killed by his own stampede.
Well, I guess it settles his claim.
I'm happy you have your land back again, Father.
No, my child. The land belongs to the people who live on it. And with your help, this time we will make it legal.
Rogers, I will kill you for this. Now, hold on, Carlos. Let's find out about this. Who did it, Roy? I did.
Roy! Well, you know you didn't.
Why? What did you kill her for? She caught me looking for the geologist report, telling how much oil there is on the land. We'll take care of him in our own way. Wait, hold it. Give me the guns. Lock him up in the wine cellar until we find out what has happened.
Don't you worry, Roy. You'll get a fair trial. I'll go get the sheriff.
Sheriff? Well, you better lock him up, too. He's as guilty as I am.
Sure, I'm as guilty as he is.
You too, Alkali?
Me? What am I saying?
Lock him up also.
Carlos.
Take him away.
Don't touch me. Huh. Feel I got another spell coming on. Huh. Oh.
Shut that door. Lock it quick.
Rosa! The senorita, she is not dead. She is not hurt. She is not Rosa.
Please, Carlos.
All right, now suppose you do a little explaining.
Carlos, this was for your own good. I can explain everything, please.
This 19 and 11, one little sour. Now, let's see, we have a little, this 1895 really went bad. Still feel a little rocky, huh?
Oh, sure, is it?
No use, Alkali. The door's locked. It was kind of a mean trick pulling in on this murder charge, but you were going to tell the sheriff, and I didn't want him to know about it. At least not now, anyway. Besides, if I didn't have you along, I'd be down here talking to myself.
All right, Roy. I guess I am a little stubborn. But there I was sticking up for you, saying you didn't kill her.
I didn't.
Oh, what'd you confess for?
She isn't dead. I just wanted to make it look that way, so we could trap the real killers. If they think she's dead, we might be able to find out who they are and what their next move is.
Boy, are you sure you didn't kill Rosa?
Senor Rogers is telling the truth. I am very much alive.
You can hear for yourself. Hurry up, Skipper. Get that hatch open.
Well, what do you think I'm trying to do? Play mumble peg?
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
Well, here are the guns. I am sorry I had to take them away, but I had to make it seem real. Thanks, Carlos. Any new developments? No, but you had better not go until it gets dark. Shh. Get over there.
That's it, see? Anytime you want to find a wine cellar, just follow your nose.
Well, there's no guard here.
Yeah, but there may be one inside. We'll do just like we planned. Batter down the door, take them by surprise, and remember, we go on the count of 3.
Fine ears.
When it got dark, I followed Roy and Alkali to a cave down by the beach.
We got to get smart about this. There's one little detail missing. Nobody seems to have notified the sheriff.
That's right. But everybody was excited.
And I'll always give the other fella credit, Pete. Rogers might have an angle. Now, look. You go tell the sheriff what happened, and ride out there with him. And when you're sure what's happened to Rosa, come back here at the usual time.
Right.
Nothing like coffee in the morning to start the day off right. No, there's nothing like coffee in the morning and nothing like kisses at night. There's nothing like bacon in the making when daylight's getting bright. No, there's nothing like bacon when you're waking, and nothing like kisses at night. Seems kind of strange how a few short hours can change your perspective. Just rearrange your point of view, what appeals to you. There's nothing like coffee in the morning. It hits the spot all right. No, there's nothing like coffee in the morning, and nothing like kisses at night. Underneath the moon, all you want to do is cool like a kitten. Sun rises soon, and then you'll find job is on your mind. There's nothing like coffee in the morning to make the world look bright. Give me plenty of coffee in the morning. At night I've been doing all right.
Come and get it! So hungry I can feel my backbone.
All right, you landlubbers, come on, get anchored. Let's take on a little ballast.
That's chow in any language.
You'll be lucky if Alkali doesn't eat plates and all.
Don't stand on manners, Billy. Just help yourself.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Hey, boys.
Over here, Alkali.
It's the sheriff.
Yes, and he's got Pete with him.
No, boys, in the hatch. Quick. Hello, Sheriff.
Hello. What do you know about the goings-on at the Vega Rancho?
Me? I don't know anything about it.
We've been looking for Rogers in the caves. He's wanted for murder.
Murder?
Yes, murder.
Around here? Listen, you'd have heard me scream plenty. Any guy that'll push a girl in the water is liable to do anything. He's a dangerous man. I can see it in his eyes.
Shows you never can tell. He didn't seem like a man who would shoot down a woman in cold blood.
Isn't that awful?
Say, you sure eat a lot.
Oh, me, yeah. I have an awful appetite. I guess it's this ocean air. Sheriff, how was she murdered? Where was she shot?
That's what I'm going to find out. I'm going up there now and have a look at the body.
Body? Listen, Sheriff, why don't you stop by Roy's oil well? He may be hiding out around there. It isn't much out of your way, and it won't take you much longer. He's dangerous. He's a killer. I wouldn't let him be at large.
That's a good idea. Come on, Pete.
Yeah. Come on, boys. You hear that, Roy? That squealer Pete must be one of the men we're after.
That's a good joke on the sheriff. Riding all the way up there, and he ain't gonna find the body.
Roy, I think we'd better follow Pete.
We'll follow him, but after he finds the body.
But Roy, I just said...
Alkali, we've got to beat the sheriff to the hacienda. We'll see you later, Billy.
Yeah.
Now remember what I told you.
Si, senor.
Hurry.
Yes,
Sheriff Mason.
yes.
Who's that?
My poor little Rosa.
You were right, Pete. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
No, not you. You go do your work. Come on, the man knows.
Just a minute, Sheriff. I want to talk to you. And I want to talk to you. Well, I guess that clears you, Rogers. But I don't see why you didn't handle all this through my office.
That's easy. We didn't know who we could trust.
What? I've a good mind to run you in for a remark like that.
Roy, I'm going to have a spell.
Senor Roy, I was watched like you tell me that Pete was right towards town.
You see, Sheriff, we'd better pick him up and question him.
Yeah.
Told me to meet him tonight at the usual time.
Wait. Let's see what he's doing.
See you later. Oh, don't forget, save me a seat on that 8 o'clock boat, will you?
8 o'clock.
I'd sure like to know who he's going to meet on that boat.
We'll follow him and find out.
That ship's on the high seas. That's out of my jurisdiction.
Well, it isn't out of mine. We'll trail him for you if you want to trust us.
Well, in this case, I guess I'll have to.
Good. Alkali, round up the pioneers and meet him at the caves tonight. I'll keep an eye on him until then.
Sure, Roy.
It's 8 o'clock. Yeah. It may be just a coincidence. But let's go in.
I'll get you in. I'll show you how I did it for Dewey in the Battle of Manila.
50 years ago, huh?
I got the Navy young. Lied about my age.
Watch those windows. We've got it. IOU signed by Carlos Vega. $20,000, 4,000, 15,500. It all ties up, Alkali. They let him run up a gambling debt so they could force him to sell that oil land.
Yeah, but only Rosa wouldn't sell.
Well, you're on time.
Yeah, I brought you some good news.
Good. Come on into the office.
Roger.
Wait a minute. I got a spell. What are you doing with that door? Hey! Alkali, you all right?
Sure. They never laid a hand on me.
Well, then somebody better watch that referee. Come on, let's get out of here.
Get going, Billy! Hey, somebody stop him!
We were too late, boss.
All right, get him out. No, not you.
Okay, boys, outside. Come on, back to your tables. Back to work.
Yeah, you sure messed this up. Well, gentlemen, there's $147,000 worth of IOUs missing. That means we pay a little visit to Carlos.
I can't go back to that ranch now. When do I get the rest of my money?
Don't worry, Pete. You'll get it.
I told you they were playing for keeps.
Poor Pete.
Poor us. Sure could have used him as a witness.
Well, there's nothing on him. I've been trying to get something on that Calhoun for a long time so I could clean up that gambling boat. But he'll probably wiggle out of this one, too. He talks fast, and he's got a smart lawyer.
I wasn't going to mention these, Sheriff. I was going to give them back to Carlos. But since it turned out the way it did, maybe you can use them against Calhoun.
They're IOUs.
Why, that matinee caballero almost getting Rosa and me killed over a gambling debt.
I wouldn't blame Carlos too much. They went after him deliberately and framed it so he'd lose.
It's the oil on Carlos's land, Sheriff. They're trying to get him to sell the rights to it.
So Carlos has been holding out on us. We'd better talk to him.
I think it's a pretty good idea. Hey, wait a minute. Who's going to watch this body?
That'll be your job, Billy.
Me?
You'd better stay out of this. There might be some shooting.
Look, you don't think you're going to take over these ranch for $147,000?
You got me all wrong, Carlos. I don't want the ranch. I just want the oil rights.
The oil rights? Then you are the one who has been trying to kill Rosa. Jose, get the sheriff.
Sheriff won't do you any good where you're going, Carlos.
So that's the way it is.
Well, we'll stretch him out a little bit and see if we can change your mind. Put him in a car.
Take him with you. We'll cover you. All right, get going.
I think it is my arm, Sheriff.
Well, we'd better look at it, see if we can't fix you up.
I am going to need it. Rosa and I are going in the oil pit this week. Senor Rogers,